that running?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually
You
do
notice
have my
the tops.
Hold on, Miss Izzy.
The top is not sealed yet.
Okay.
And if you have a vacuum sealer, and this will suck all the air out of there if this is on correctly. We'll see.
Is there a way you can check, I
Yeah, it only takes a minute.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see that you had. Okay, yep, I see that now. You kept the metal lid on there. That makes perfect sense.
And then we can do it this way. Make sure it's not tight.
Okay.
Okay, this has a
Let me see.
open and a seal,
Okay.
and you just turn this.
Yep.
Put it on there, put it on seal.
Yep.
You basically do the same thing.
That's really cool.
And you can do the small jars
Yeah.
and that with
Right. In the small jars you'd probably put in that thing, right? Because that, yeah.
it. Are in the,
Or yeah, in the actual freeze dryer.
right. I don't know where this is. It's still got some defrosting to do.
That's cool. Really only takes a few seconds.
No.
It really doesn't even take.
Listen.
Oh. Yep. That's nice. That's so crazy. And then this is, and this is so they can kind of see. This is a freeze-dried ham. One of the ones. These are all freeze-dried meats that we have here. So this one is just plain chicken, freeze-dried, and they're all cooked already. And then this one is ham also. And they're great little snacks, honestly. I've been eating them just like dry. And they have a lot of flavor in them. Mine is this one. This one doesn't have a lot of flavor in it. But that's just because of how we cooked it prior and prepared it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And you can see. Let's see here. I don't know if I can get it to focus.
I have this.
Yeah, and then that's for. It's
I'll
like
show
a
you.
needle on the top.
It's a needle,
Here, let me
yes.
see actually if I can get a little bit.
And it's hooked up to,
There you go. Yeah, I can see it.
okay.
It's hooked up.
And then what you do is insert it into a bag.
That's so crazy.
And then, oops, it takes all the air out of the bag. You reseal it
Yeah.
with your resealer.
Yeah, with your laminate that
Yeah,
melts
yeah.
it and shuts it. Yeah.
I can get it really quick. If you don't want to tear apart your machine,
Right. I mean, because obviously the machine's cool that it offers that option, but it's not necessarily the most
and
convenient.
then you just get this. And this is a resealer, or a seal. It seals the
This
bag.
came from Harvest Right.
Right.
Okay, cool. So this came with your whole kit.
So now that's sealed with no air in it.
Yeah, let me see. Yep, just like you would if you're buying like camping food
Yeah.
that they sell. It's exactly the same. How funny.
And these you can tear off the top.
Yeah, I saved my bag.
You can tear off the top.
Mm-hmm.
Put water in there.
Alright, so we're gonna seal a couple of these jars for demonstration purposes. But this is our freeze-dried bananas and strawberries. So technically we don't have to put the ring on it, right?
Yeah.
But we'll do it a little bit
You just put it loose.
just to hold it in place. Okay? Alright. Alright.
All right.
Alright. You want me to show that one or no? You got that one. And that's, oh yeah, actually, let me see it real quick. It's the eggnog. I just gotta show them what it looks like. So Ricky freeze-dried eggnog. And so I gotta show you what this looks like. It looks like when we freeze dry eggs. And this one was, I think the Southern Comfort eggnog. But it tastes like candy. Let's see here.
And it will reconstitute to
And Ricky says it will reconstitute really well. So if you just rehydrate it, it should turn pretty close to its original form.
Okay, and when you do the bags in the freeze dryer, you gotta make sure you put a little hole in them.
Okay.
Put them in. Put your seal back on.
You just lay them in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hopefully you can record it too. If you can see it through there.
Okay.
You put the seal back on. This is why I like doing it the other way, because then I don't have to do this all the time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
I mean, yeah, you can do more at once, but I mean, really.
exactly, if you're not in a hurry. Okay, then you press the little leaf up here.
Oh, yeah, let me get a little bit closer. Oh, I don't think my camera's gonna pick it up, but we'll trust your.
And then you hit vacuum. Oh, you gotta make sure your thing is closed. Then you hit vacuum. I don't know if anybody can see the pressure up
Yeah.
here. When it gets down to under, let's say under 35, you can stop it. You see what the bags are doing?
Yeah.
Now that would take about 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay. I gotta show them this. Alright. So while we're waiting, this is sliced deli meat. Freeze dried from the store. So we're gonna try it out. Oh my gosh. It's a chip. It's a ham chip.
Okay, if you notice, okay, you're only in there a minute, 2 minutes, and you're already down to 18. Now I can stop this if I want.
Okay. And 18 just means like,
That's
How
the
much?
atmospheres inside there.
okay.
I'll bring it down to 15.
I was gonna say, what are you lifting it down to?
15.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
But I'm bored. And you open up the drain.
Yep, oh here. Yep, you can hear it.
Yep.
That's nuts. And then it just automatically just suctions it all out. No. Nice. And this will last you 25 years in this form. Now, Harvest Right says you don't have to do this, but of course, if you have the ability to, why wouldn't you? You know, it's just gonna make sure your product stays fresher, you know, as fresh as possible. But you really can just use the oxygen absorbers. And then what's this one? Okay. Right. Yep.
The eggnog.
Yeah, perfect.
So since these all have sealers, have oxygen absorbers in them, you could just
Yep. And then all you have to do to open them is just use a little can opener.
yeah. These potatoes I had sliced
Yep.
and then freeze dried them, but they all didn't freeze dry within my time that I needed it. So I put them in the dehydrator, and it took the rest of the moisture out of them.
Right.
So,
And that's just because you were trying to do it in a certain amount. Because you can set your own time, right? On
Right.
Harvest Right? Yeah.
Right. But you were coming over, and I had to get this cleared out.
That's my fault.
Of course, it's your fault.
But yeah, that's the cool thing about Harvest Right is that it's really customizable. You actually have a lot of control over how you want it to go. And then your dehydrator is pretty nifty. You can just finish off the job pretty quickly without having, because the freeze dryer itself is a big operation. Like if you just have something small or you just need to finish.
You freeze dry your potatoes, you can use them like this,
Yeah.
or you could put them in a blender or a food processor and make them into like mashed potatoes.
That'd be perfect. That's just like what they sell those
Yeah.
boxes. Yeah.
Like Idaho.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Idaho box potatoes. That's exactly what they've got to be. It's freeze dried, and they constitute like perfect as soon as you add some water and mix it around.
Yep. Oh, perfect.
But these will be fresher. You know exactly where they came from.
That if you do pinto beans, they come out perfect.
Yes, that's right. We did. He did refry beans, and then he reconstituted it for me, and I wouldn't have been able to tell. There's no way. I would have been able to tell otherwise.
Sealed.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know if I have one here or not. Oh, this one here. Rather, this was a jelly jar.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
You can do this,
And then,
put it in there,
yeah.
and it will seal it.
Okay, perfect. I started saving my jar.
Yeah. So you can, it works good on that too.
Okay, cool. I did start saving them because I realized I was like, this is like a perfectly good glass jar and lid.
Yep.
And so I realized that